What's so interesting about a Paraguayan passport in 2024? Today we're going to talk about it in more detail. I am Maxim Levashin, the founder of Marbles Company. We provide services for the convenient acquisition of investment citizenship in different countries around the world. Today we'll take a closer look at the passport of Paraguay. What advantages does it offer, and why is it beneficial to get it in 2024? Okay, let's proceed. Paraguay is a relatively small country located in Latin America where not a lot of significant events take place, but that is precisely what sets it apart and makes it unique. The economy of Paraguay is pretty stable. The migration legislation and the local currency also work very steadily and haven't changed for many, many years. The passport is powerful, provides visa-free access to 150 countries, including the Schengen area, United Kingdom, and Singapore. It is highly valued for its extensive global travel privileges. With this passport, you have the ability to travel to additional countries. You can review the detailed list of destinations on our website. To obtain a passport through the Fast Track program, you must demonstrate to the country the extent of your contributions to the economy in order to qualify for expedited processing. We are preparing all the necessary paperwork, which is exactly what allows you to obtain citizenship through the Fast Track program by investing in the local economy and meeting the required criteria. To obtain such citizenship, you just need to come to Paraguay twice, once to submit the document, and by the time you arrive, all the documents will already be ready. You will need to provide your signature on a power of attorney document for our specialist, who is a lawyer. This specialist will be responsible for handling all the necessary paperwork and representing your interests in court proceedings. This scheme is fascinating because the acceleration takes place due to the speedy judicial review of your case, which adds an interesting dynamic to the process. So it is actually possible to obtain a passport and citizenship within a mere 6 months. We require a relatively standard collection of documents which most likely everyone possesses and can easily provide. This is your birth certificate, your primary passport, like a Russian passport, and a certificate of no criminal record, all of which are crucial for identification and travel purposes. You can even get a certificate through government services in electronic form, but in any case you will need to put an apostille on it. The second time you'll need to go to Paraguay is to get your passport, and you don't have to take a language exam, meaning it's optional. So, like in this manner, with merely 2 visits and a relatively small set of documents, you have the opportunity to acquire one of the most robust citizenships in the entire world. Strong in terms of the number of countries you can visit without needing a visa. Additionally, you will have the ability to open a multi-currency account at a local bank, which means you can store funds in US dollars and ensure their safety and security. You also have the option to invest them in stocks of different companies, which means you can open a brokerage account. And all of this is done through local permanent residency, so-called cédulas. This is a document made of plastic material that contains biometric data for identification and verification purposes. So you possess your fingerprint, signature, registration address, and other important data for identification purposes. This is a comprehensive document that enables travel throughout Latin America. Specifically, it permits entry into other countries, facilitates the purchase of cars and real estate in certain countries, and allows for the opening of accounts. So it is comparable to an internal passport. With this document, you also have the capability to open a company or a bank account in Paraguay and partake in a multitude of other activities and endeavors. There are also specific preferences. Thus, the passport is quite fascinating. Additionally, this year presents a unique opportunity to obtain it through the Fast Track program that is currently available. Please do not hesitate to get in touch with us, subscribe to our channel, give us a like in order to stay updated with the latest happenings.